Morning, Officer Johnson.
A pleasant good morning to you and a pleasant good morning, Bahamas. Well, coming from the overnight period, we've had 5 accidents. One of those accidents involved minor injury. One of those accidents involved a hit and run. We also marked the fact that majority of those accidents came from that Friday rush. You had a lot of individuals who, once the report was given, they were excited. Some persons panicked a bit, and they ended up getting into these traffic accidents, getting into altercations. So we then want to advise the general public as much as possible to not panic as much as possible, remain calm, try to plan ahead, try to get anything that you need to get done in a timely fashion, even try some carpooling effort, all right? There's no need to panic. At this time, just plan, like I said.
And so some great information, of course, carpooling virtually because, again, there's one designated shopper per household. And so, of course, again, that shopping list was previously mentioned. Persons from I don't remember the exact numbers, but, of course, it's on the ZNS page. There's a specific list of persons who can shop this morning. It's cut out basically in 2 segments, half of today and then another segment from 1 to about 7. And that staggers through until Friday. There's no shopping on the weekend. And so, of course, the Prime Minister will update the nation on further efforts as we as a country continue to attack this issue called COVID-19. One final issue before we wrap up here, Officer Johnson, obviously a number of persons arrested over the weekend when it comes to not abiding by that 24-hour curfew. Talk to us about some of those extreme circumstances that officers were faced with.
Okay, but we still have some matters under investigation. And I just wanted to say, when it came to matters that involve where entering into our urban areas, you have some persons who were rather upset that their family members were taken into custody. So as before they get into those situations, remember now, the police only there to enforce the law and as much as possible try to calm the situation down and get in and out, all right, safely, because everybody wants to go home safely, yes. At the same time, we're asking the general public to cooperate with law enforcement officers as they conduct their duties. This is a trying time for this nation and we need to get through this together. We can only get through it together. So we need to work with each other and try to be cooperative, try to be understanding as much as possible. So that's all I can say on that matter, as it is still under investigation. You see it going around on social media. We see a number of persons who are hiding from police officers. If you've seen the videos that I saw, persons who are ducking and staying out past, coming out of their homes and into their communities while this is going on. These are stuff that we want to discourage as much as possible. Try not to make that person who's getting taken into police custody just to avoid you being on the street. As much as possible, stay within your home and let's abide by the rules that's enforced.
Now, of course, over the weekend, some great reports coming in from the Royal Bahamas Police Force, who indicated that on Saturday and Sunday, it was a great operation as a majority of persons were off the streets. And so, again, while that seems has transformed this morning, much more persons on the road, we want to advise the general public, again, only those persons going out for essential purposes. Again, there should be a designated shopper per household, and that person should be go out with a shopping list. Know specifically what you want so that you're not all over the place. You're only out for a specific amount of time. You can get out, get back in safely and healthy. Again, COVID-19 is very real. You want to protect yourself and your families. Wear masks where possible. Protect yourself where possible. As you can see right behind me as well, these persons are observing social distancing. And like many stores, that's been the mandate coming in from government as we continue as a country and a nation to attack COVID-19. Reporting here from Solomons off the East-West Highway, Lloyd Allen, McCushla, back to you in studio.